Tijd voor de volgende episode. Live en spooky. We gaan voor de intern. Tijd voor de Ghost Hunter episode. Oeh. Spooky wookie. Wie zal het hosten? Ik ben benieuwd. Zal het Jeremy zijn? Het zou leuk zijn als het Jeremy zal zijn. Maar ik zie dat het Patrick gaat worden. Is dat Patrick? Lijkt op Patrick. Dag 85, live en spooky. Ja.
Welcome to your voluntary, see also compulsory night shift. Now, it's a little different from the news, but tonight you'll be working on one of our most popular fictional reality TV shows. I hear they're all the rage. Obviously, no one important has to do the graveyard shift, so I'll be clocking out now. I'll leave you in the capable hands of Diane. Toodaloo.
Diana.
Welcome to the live and spooky team. Tonight, we're broadcasting live from an old film studio, which is haunted by the legend
Oude filmstudio, oké.
found in the basement. You know, standard stuff. Just before we start, we don't do adverts here, but we do have some old film reels to play in. The projector is hooked into your advert buttons and will automatically select the correct reel for us. If you look down under the desk, you'll see what I mean. There she is.
Oké.
The Adomatic Cinejector Mark III. Only one like it in the world. It self-loads the films for you and then converts them so they're ready to be broadcast.
Oké.
Unfortunately, all three reels are badly fire damaged. But no other copies exist, so we'll just have to make do with bits missing.
Alright.
Just remember to hit the add button at the end of each segment to play the films. Oh, and that device on the right, that's the Spirit Jammer. It prevents any wayward or malicious spirits from interfering with the show. Honestly, Gareth knocked it up in his garage and I don't think it does anything. But he assures me it's set correctly, so just don't touch it, I guess.
That's just some of tomorrow's
Okay.
tunes here on Channel 1. But now, without further ado, it's time to turn up.
Oh.
Alright, we're going live at 5.
Ik kan nu al van Diana. Dat klinkt veel leuker dan Bozeman.
That is the sound of fate. Have you ever heard fate creep up behind you with a dagger in its back and a hallelujah on its lips? I have. Good evening, my friends, both in this realm and the next. Tonight we've come to a wretched place to uncover a dangerous case. Welcome to the Bannon Soundstage.
Lijp.
Once a thriving studio at the forefront of innovation until tragedy. A horrifying accident. A devastating fire and finally death itself.
Oh.
Join me, Wayne, the spirit whistle, spiritual medium, psychic communicator, lover, as I attempt to uncover the dark truth into Graham Bannon's infamous case show. Tonight on Live and Spooky.
Ik ben nu al hoek. Ik ben er. Wow.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Oh my
Ik weet
God.
niet.
Sorry, I didn't react to things. Looks like the clock shorted out. Oh well, it's not like we need it, right? But while I've got you, we might need your help to make things a bit spookier. Obviously,
Oh.
Wayne is very talented, but we've yet to actually capture anything paranormal, supernatural, or spooky whatsoever. So,
Oh.
for the sake of the audience, every now and then we help things along by using these ghost effect buttons. Our team has set up some little special effects around the building to spice things up. When Wayne needs an effect, they'll light up. Pick one of these 4 buttons to trigger the ghostly effects.
Oké.
The effect you choose will cue them where we want them to go next.
Ik wist wel dat al het paranormale fake is op tv. Leuke intro trouwens.
Tonight's episode features a very special guest, journalist, broadcaster, and all-round truth seeker.
Dat is op de verkeerde camera.
Bannon.
Good evening, Wayne.
You excited to join us tonight?
Patrick, let's
I'm
go!
excited, Wayne. Can't say I'm excited about all this dust, though. It plays havoc with my allergies.
Now, Patrick. Oh, what's that, love? Oh, my, Patrick. I'm hearing from the spirit world. I'm hearing something that might shake your world to its very foundation. Is it true that you are, in fact, the one and only son of Graham Bannon?
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone knows that. Yeah.
The EMF reading is off the charts!
And of course, we're joined as usual by our paranormal investigator and supernatural scientist, Dr. Ahmed.
Excuse me, Dr. Ahmed. What is an EMF?
Oh, forgive me, Mr. Bannon, I'm so sorry.
Vertel.
Sometimes I forget that not everyone is as well versed in the terminology as myself and Mr. Spirit Whistle here. So, EMF stands for electric magnetic field.
Wow.
Essentially, it is a measurable energy signature given off by all forms of spectral phenomena.
And that thing being off the charts, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing for us?
Well, I mean, higher tends to mean that there is either a stronger presence or even multiple presences.
Wow.
And of course, seeing that we're in the business of hunting ghosts, I'd say yes, it's definitely a good thing, Patrick.
Words to trust there, Mr. Bannon. Our doctor here is the foremost expert in metaphysical science. What do you have for us this evening, Pet?
Well, I've actually stumbled onto something of a breakthrough here, Wayne.
Wat dan?
I've managed to actually expand the light spectrum visible to the human eye by refracting it through a specially vibrated glass prism. This cutting-edge technology actually allows us to see into the spirit world.
Ah, yes. Let's get the ghost cam switched on.
Octahedral oscillating optoelectronics.
Boom!
Ah! What was that for?
Branching, oscillating, octahedral optoelectronics.
Oh, yes, exactly. That's what I said.
Right.
But of course, I do need a shorter name for that now, don't I?
Boom!
Ah! Please stop doing that.
Yes, Mr. Bannon,
dit wordt
please
leuk.
do stop
Dit
scaring
wordt leuk.
poor Dr. Ahmed. Please continue, Doctor.
Thank you, Mr. Spirit Whistle. So, tonight, we will be utilising my standard surveillance kit, which of course includes night vision capabilities, should we come into any problematic darkness, let's say. Oh, and additionally, I have taken the liberty of installing my branching up new devices all over the building. Tonight,
Goeie.
we might actually be able to broadcast the image of a ghost for the very first time.
Oh, exciting stuff there. Now, Patrick, your father built this place at the height of his illustrious career.
That's right.
The year was 1956. Hot off his success in music hall venues and comedy clubs around the country, Graham Bannon suddenly produces a TV script. A script that blows the mind of studio execs and leaves them scrapping over who will get to make it.
Oké.
It was called Dying is Another Man's Job and starred Graham as the daring do-gooder Percival Peril. It was said to be a tour de force for your father, launching him to superstardom.
Ah, but it was to be the start of something much more sinister. 3 disasters struck, each more calamitous than the last. And shortly after the tragic events that haunted this very building, Graham Bannon suddenly disappeared from the limelight, never to be seen in public again.
It broke him. This place, the curse. My father had it all. Charm, talent, the weaselish good looks of a meerkat or some sort of stoat animal. But fate came in and cruelly stole it all away.
Built in '57, the Bannon soundstage was to be the home of a brand new televisual sensation of a scale never seen on our screens before.
Oh, that damned woman.
Ah, the spirit, doomed to roam the wings and the halls forevermore. An unfortunate accident, a raging inferno, and tragic loss of life.
Tragisch.
These walls
Tragisch.
cursed forever.
Of course, production was shut down following Marie Murphy's mysterious passing. And since then, there have been misguided attempts to make use of this very building. None survived.
What?
Succeeded. None succeeded. Sorry, succeeded.
We'll investigate those tales as we delve deep into the ruins of this once flourishing enterprise. Wait!
Wat?
Who's there? A spirit? A spirit beckons.
We can test out the branching octahedral oscillating optoelectronics.
Boom!
I want that first ghost effect any second now. The script calls for them to go to the costume room first. So when the button lights up, hit the coat hanger button at the bottom there.
Okay.
Everyone, shh! Any moment now. Hey, speak to me, love. Oh my goodness!
That's it. Now wait, run with the script and they'll move on to the next location.
Please, spirits.
Where does our journey lead us? Show me. Did you see that? She threw some man.
Must be some sort of a poltergeist.
Don't waste your time. The spirit must be showing us where to go.
If it designs anything to go by, it's a cry for help. Come on, Wayne mustn't handle the spirits.
The costume room was the place where poor Brent Backflip's failed harness costume was created. It was the home to the late costume designer Marie Murphy, one of the suspects in this insidious mystery. And, most terrifying of all, it contains dangerous amounts of noxious fabric.
Interessant.
First stop, the wardrobe department. Why is it you think the spirits brought us here first?
Well, makes a lot of sense, Wayne. Many people would say that this is where the accident was caused.
With that injured stuntman, Brent Backflip.
That's exactly right.
Well, say more.
Well, wouldn't like to point fingers, Wayne. But if I were going to, and I am going to, I'd point
Natuurlijk.
all 8 of mine and my thumbs squarely at Marie Murphy.
The costume designer.
The very same. In this room, Wayne, at that desk, probably, she sat there making the costumes for the show. The costume with a harness that failed and plunged an innocent man to his death.
Brent Backflip didn't die though, did he?
Well, he didn't die, no. But the saying plunged to his death sounds better than saying plunged to multiple comminuted fractures.
Fair.
And what do you think happened to the harness, Patrick?
Well, I wouldn't like to speculate, Wayne. But if I were going to, and I am going to,
Natuurlijk.
I'd say poor workmanship, laziness, foolhardiness. Basically, she dropped the ball. And the ball was a man.
Oh.
Such a small thing can have dire consequences. A seemingly insignificant thing like the costume girl can mean life or death.
Absolutely. Look, we all make mistakes. But sometimes mistakes cost lives. Or in this case, legs.
We have Gally, Patrick, the dead. Ages
Waar naartoe, waar naartoe, waar naartoe, waar naartoe?
Give us a sign.
We gaan naar de gym.
Do you hear that, Patrick?
Yeah, I can hear something actually.
Sounds to me like an old song, probably from the show itself.
You're right. It's the theme tune to Dad's old show. He used to hum it all the time while he was reading and then burning all of his fan mail.
Well, there's no time to lose. Let's go see what this spectral sign entails.
The prop store was the lair of Cedric Sloan, master prop maker on Bannon's failed production. After Brent Backflip's accident, rumors concerning the prop dumbbells shone the cold, hard light of suspicion directly on the prop master. This would not be the first time a faulty or misused prop would lead to a hospital visit.
Prop store, vital to every production, and this one was no exception. Please do come in, Mr. Bannon. Does the name Cedric Sloan mean anything to you?
Not really, should it?
Well, perhaps. From what we could dig up, he was the prop master during the making of Dying is Another Man's Job. Very vital, though, would you not agree, Mr. Bannon?
I suppose so, yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Not only that, but he was a military man, dishonourably discharged, no family to talk of, no friends, just his work, and then the the accident.
Yes, you're right. I remember now. Something about him making a prop that was too heavy, and then that could have been the reason Brent failed or something.
Ah, so you do remember, Mr. Bannon. Well, the stories surrounding Mr. Sloan are intriguing, to say the very least.
Wat dan?
We do know that there was no love lost between him and your father. From what we can tell, Cedric Sloan claimed that Mr. Bannon Sr. looked down on him and the rest of the crew, believing he was too good for them. Now that kind of attitude breeds resentment, and if there's enough resentment, that can attract some very nasty spirits, Mr. Bannon.
No. I'm not sure any of this is fair on my father. I think by all accounts, he didn't even know that man existed. It's hard to look down on someone you don't even talk to.
But wasn't it true? The props were your father's idea. He insisted the stuntman keep them on him during the climb, despite their encumbrance.
I think we can all agree the character of Percival Peril would have been a bit lesser if it hadn't been for his signature dumbbells. And I challenge you, mate, to look heroic without performing a quick bicep curl.
Signature indeed,
Let go.
though perhaps signing a
Ik
potential
wil die
death
curl zien.
warrant, rather than creating the iconic story your father wanted. After all, with all these props lying around, there was ample opportunity for Cedric Sloan to exact his revenge. If that's what he wanted.
Yeah, well, it was an accident. That's what everyone decided, didn't they? So.
Ah, but was it the truth, Mr. Bannon?
Je weet het maar nooit.
Something more sinister at work here. I think we need to dig a little deeper to find out.
We gaan naar
Maybe about
de zaag.
to get some help with that.
Wait, what are we supposed to do?
No, shh, Patrick, can you smell that? A very distinct earthy odour.
Not really. What exactly are we supposed to do?
Ah, yes, the perfume of labour, a real working environment.
Yeah, I've got
Zweet?
it now. Is this supposed to be a farm or a zoo or something?
No, a world of marvels to be sure, Mr. Bannon, but not animals, no. Something, a place of work where people would gather to work together. The workshop. Of course, Mr. Bannon, this way. Our next crew must be there.
The workshop performed the final checks on all props, sets, and costumes before they were used for filming. There have been no direct ties between this place and Brent Backflip's accident. Yet. What terrible secrets might this dusty domain contain?
We zullen het zien. Leuk deuntje dit. Waar is het geluid?
Of course. We were always going to end up here at the workshop. Our arrival is inexorable, inevitable.
Inconsequential?
Yeah. No, Mr. Bannon, quite the opposite. The moment we got here, I sensed that there was something important to uncover. The
Wat dan?
walls themselves are crying out for us to listen. And I wonder, what do you know of this place's construction?
Well, I feel like it's pretty much public knowledge at this point, but my father, the illustrious Graham Bannon, set out to design the ultimate television production.
Is that van Graham?
Yeah, my father's career was at its height. The only way he could go was up, and everyone knew it.
Indeed. So it's fair to say the fabric of this building is a testament to your father's legacy.
Is jonger ook dan nog? Leeft hij nog?
How could such a sad and terrible accident happen on his watch?
Come on, I mean, it wasn't his fault, was it? He wasn't a bloody stuntman that fell. He wasn't a costume person who messed up the harness. And he certainly didn't make those stupid prop dumbbells. No. My father was too busy running things, yes. Directing, producing, writing, you know, the important stuff.
Nou,
I wonder, Mr. Bannon, if there isn't something to be said for each of those stories. Take the stuntsman, for example. He was a professional, was he not?
Well, he was supposed to be, but my father said he was in fact a drunk and an incompetent.
Well, I wonder, Mr. Bannon, which version is true? Both? Or maybe neither? the woman in charge of wardrobe and set design, came under a large amount of scrutiny. Brent's harness broke after all, and she made his costume. Some say she wanted to sabotage Graham's new show.
That seems pretty bloody likely, to be honest, if you ask me. My dad said she was at fault for everything that went wrong with the show. She was incapable of doing anything he asked.
Well, of course, given who he was, Graham Bannon would have known better than most. But I wonder, could something else have contributed? The final factor was the iconic prop from the film, Percival Perril's dumbbells, incorrectly made so heavy that they put too much strain on both the man and the system keeping him aloft. Which would point the finger at Mr. Sloan, prop master for the production.
You know, it would seem to me that my father had to battle through an army of incompetence. I mean, it's a wonder anything ever got made at all.
Perhaps, Mr. Bannon, perhaps. Mr. Sloan certainly could have been the cause, but maybe, just maybe, it was something fouler still.
So which one was it then?
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid we are, unfortunately, a victim of my own natural talent. I'm incredibly sensitive to communications from the other side, as we all know, and here in this workshop, all three of these stories come together, meaning the spirits are trying to tell me multiple things at once. It's as if their messages to me are too loud, like they're shouting over one another. I can't quite pick out any individual voice. You may be unable to solve this part of your father's tale of woe tonight.
Right, Tyler. So what you're saying is that you're so psychic you can't be psychic.
Yes,
So
exactly.
it's...
But don't worry, Mr. Bannon. There are plenty of other places we can go where I'm sure the spirits will be clearer in their messages. We have a great deal to explore of the haunted Bannon soundstage to uncover the real story of what led to the creation now known as his cursed show. But before then, we've uncovered some previously lost footage, a documentary capturing the filming of Dying is Another Man's Job.
Yes, it was originally damaged in the fire, so never made its way.
Indeed, Mr. Bannon, indeed, but believe me, it is most enlightening.
Stand by to play the footage.
Footage, let's go.
I'm your host, Harold Repartee, and this is the nation's night.
Even luisteren, wat gebeurt hier allemaal? Oh.
We take a closer look behind the scenes of a forthcoming television sensation. Masterminded by Graham Bannon, seen here.
It's a shame all the film reels were damaged in the fire. Think what we could learn if we
To
could fix it.
revolutionize entertainment.
Moet ze fixen dan?
Bannon has just completed construction on this state-of-the-art studio and production facility.
Wat gebeurt
That
hier?
hasn't changed at all, has it? I mean, it wasn't like Patrick one second, then not Patrick the next, or anything like that, was that?
No, Mr. Bannon.
No, right. So who around here do you think might be the authority on exactly what Bannon temperature might be?
I measured that to the degree.
Well, not close enough, it would seem. So why don't you
Waar
take
roddelen ze
that
nou
off?
over?
Go on, pop off over there and have another go.
Honestly, he does it every single time. You'd think he'd never heard of a watch.
I thought I said not to touch that. Seriously, just leave it alone. Right. Put the slider back to the sidebar.
Hydration means thank you.
Ik deed niks.
Stop touching it!
Spend a little less
Ik
time
deed niks.
tipping on his ridiculous new shoes
Diana, ik hou niet meer van
and
je.
on filming the show like we're paying him to do.
I actually like Gavin's new trainers. I think they're
Okay,
quite...
let's just start. Mr. Bannon, over here if you would. Welcome back to live and spooky Bannon's Fall. Before the break, we explored a number of rooms in this old building, the long-abandoned Bannon soundstage. And while the spirit world is ever present, it can only be felt in certain places and at certain times.
So what exactly caused the accident then, Wayne?
Well, Mr. Bannon, while we did follow some spectral signs during our preliminary investigations, we were unable to discover the true cause of the accident so long ago that marked the beginning of Graham Bannon's woes. Normally, the spirit world uses a couple of signs to point us in the right direction before finally revealing their message for us.
Yeah, it's a shame we didn't find out what caused the accident. They normally find something in the final room.
Communication and conveyance.
Indeed, and it's there that this trick lets us down, but it has been known to happen on rare occasions. I am confident, however, that we'll be able to uncover the truth of the fire, the next unlucky event in the production's history.
Yes, it was never actually proven at the time, but blame was unofficially placed on Marie Murphy, the costume girl, who sadly was found dead shortly after on these premises. Hopefully tonight we'll be able to find out exactly why.
Planning on finding some clearer talking ghosts, are we, Wayne?
Well, funny you should ask, Patrick, as you might be the one they're talking to. Thanks to Dr. Ahmed's incredible ingenuity, the ability to cover the rest of the building, not one room at a time, but simultaneously.
Hold on.
Alex, if you don't calibrate the spirit jammer correctly by the time that bar fills up, Gareth said the polarity will become misaligned, and it'll take a while for it to restabilize and get back up and running again.
There's a built-in light service over here. Should
Dus
you
wat moeten we doen?
find the need for it, and should you run into any darker environments?
Excellent, Doctor. Thank you. No, I'm hearing something. Yes, the great beyond is asking for you, my pet. Come over here.
Pet? Hier?
Yes, yes. You're the one we need. I'm quite certain of it. What a pleasure it is to be joined by this lovely creature. At the moment I saw her, I just knew she'd be wanted here. By the spirit, of course. What's your name, darling?
My name's Holly.
Lovely. And what is it you do normally, Holly?
I'm Patrick's Mr. Bannon's assistant. I'm his long-suffering, ever-so understanding assistant. Though, to be honest, it's probably because nobody else wanted the job.
Well,
Wat deed hij nou weer?
feeling that you might even be integral to tonight's event. But don't worry,
dat te
there
spugen?
is nothing to be nervous about. Look, Dr. Ahmed and I are professionals. We've been doing this for years, and we would never let anything happen to you. Right then, let's split up, explore the building, following our instincts and the signs that the ghosts leave for us, hoping to uncover some clues as to what really happened in that fire all those years ago.
Right, and this is all. I mean, I'm not massively keen on the idea of me and my staff.
Als is nou die camera die niks ziet.
On our own, in the dark, with this poxy thing, climbing up ladders, running downstairs. Sounds to me like a health and safety nightmare.
Patrick, calm down. I'm sure everything will be fine. And besides, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Am I right?
True.
Absolutely, Mr. Bannon. Don't worry, you're in safe hands with us.
Well, all right, good.
Excellent. Come now, friends. We have a haunted building to explore and some mysteries to uncover.
Let's go. Lekker muziek joh, lekker deuntje.
Okay.
So you see those readouts on their screens? That shows how safe they are from spiritual
To tell you where
interference.
I am.
They're nice and calm and green, so no problems there.
Kom op.
Oh God.
Juist.
If you guys can see this.
Spooky ghost echo.
There's a wall here.
Oh.
And normally, when you're going low and you hear water, it's like the river Styx.
Seem to be in a sort
Oh.
of. I
Water.
can see this in a sort of lighting thing now. Okay. Can't much longer, can it? I've got. There's Can you see this?
Oh, wat gebeurt allemaal?
Oh god. Hello?
Wat moet ik doen? Wat moet ik doen? Wat moet ik doen? kan niks meer doen.
Can't believe I'm saying this, Alex, but I think there might be something in there with you.
What?
My readouts are going crazy. Is the spirit jammer set correctly? Remember, to protect everyone, all the controls need to be set to the indicated position.
Daar was ik mee bezig.
Fulfilling my contractual obligation to this stupid fucking show. And to its fucking pointless...
Oeps, net gedaan.
Okay, no, I'm done with this now. I think, didn't mind the script so much, but Patrick Bannon does not improvise, so, oh, okay.
Oh.
No, thank you. No, I'm finished now. Thank you, no, Polly.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Wat was dat?
I'm sure it's nothing, but while I'm gone, keep the controls matched to the white bars.
Ja.
Gareth said, if the lights are green, ghosts can't be mean. But if lights are red, you'll end up dead. I guess that's not reassuring.
Duidelijk. Oh
Sorry.
nee.
Fuck, okay, I have to...
Sacrifice one, or I'll take the last.
Wat?
These readers are off the chance to get. Something's different.
Wat moet je doen? Wat moet je doen? Ik was net te laat. Nee! Ik was net te laat. Ik had nog eentje wit moeten maken.
No! Come on, you should at least have an hour or two left on your battery life.
Zo gaan die dingen altijd.
Maybe a brain problem.
Oh.
A kinetic manifestation. 14 terragals. I've never seen such a powerful presence.
Wat een terragals?
Thank you. This is an honor.
Gaat ze ook verdwijnen?
It looks to be an early draft of Graham Bannon's last show, but the name's been crossed out.
Uh-oh.
Time to go, is it? Okay. I wouldn't want to overstay my welcome.
Ai nee. Zit hij op slot?
Problematic. Hello? To any spirits that are out there, I'd be more than happy to leave if you would just unlock the...
Oh damn. Boze geest. Ai nee. Kijk, nu ga ik het goed doen. Holly, je blijft in leven.
I know are in here.
Feels stupidly dark, isn't it?
Oké, ik ben ready. Let's go. Ik ga alles goed doen. Dus die moet daar. Die moet naar beneden. En die moet daar. En dan... Nee! Ik was weer te laat. Het is moeilijk, joh.
We could be on the verge.
De boelmeter is lastig.
Oh, the bloody thing's broke. Not this new idiot's gone completely off script. Diane, I haven't heard from you in a while. Diane, what the fuck is Diane? I need more info on this Holly. She got a dead dad or what? What's my angle? Diane. Oh, for fuck's
Ieder is
sake.
Chadas.
You're a liar!
What's that when you're causing a scene?
No! This is not what we agreed, Gray.
This arrangement is better for us both.
Wat is dit?
Because I fail to see how I'm better off.
Doing you a fucking favour. You should be paying me for an opportunity like this. That's money. You want more money?
I don't care about money. I want what I deserve, Graham.
Exactly what you deserve.
I'll tell them.
Wat dan?
Seriously, who will believe you, Marie? You're a woman.
Ik ga stuk.
I am. But at least I'm not a fraud.
Oh! Damn!
You won't last long, Marie.
God damn! Wat gaat er gebeuren? Oh-oh, oh-oh. Wat is dat? Wat is dat? Wat is dat? Oké. Oké, ik moet haar saven. Ik moet haar helpen. Oké, de boemeter moet ik goed nu doen.
Okay, Ollie. You can do this. And just open your eyes. On 3. 1,
Eerst één oog, dan de andere.
2, 3. See? It's fine.
Alles is Gucci. Ik zet de hand.
If anyone finds us later, if I don't get out, here's what I know, or at least what I'm guessing. I seem to have gotten into the projection room.
Ja.
There's some storage over here. And what looks like the remnants of the fire. So they burnt the tapes and the scripts. Oh my god.
Wil je iets afspelen?
Still here after all this time. I mean, I don't want to clean up a haunted building either.
Wat is dat?
As requested, we've gathered all original manuscripts for you, even copies previously taken off-site. We hope...
Wat is dat?
Why would somebody want all the copies brought together? Well, too late for that question, I guess, now. No, I wonder if this thing actually works.
Het werkt, oké. Stop de film erin. Oké, stop de film erin. Reclame. Ah nee, ik heb iedereen laten kidnappen, behalve Holly. Dit is minder. Het is zo moeilijk om die meter voor die meter alles goed te zetten. Nou, alles werkt hier wel volgens het goed zou moeten.
Jet setting across the globe.
style. The salmon
Diana,
industry. You know it.
kan je me helpen? Ik heb hulp nodig.
Other brands have gotten away with poor quality products. Until now. It's so good, I put my banner name on it. How could you go anywhere else? You couldn't.
Kan niet geloven dat Graham Bennett Studio gehacked is. En door wie zal het zijn? Misschien is het door hemzelf, misschien door Jong. Of die producer. Of een van die dames. Dat was wel een beetje seksistisch. Het zou me niet verbazen als ze allemaal de studio spoken. Waar gaat naartoe?
Right. That should hold off any ghosts. Oh God, what am I doing here? In all my years as being his PA, this has to be the most ridiculous thing I've had to do. Still, I hope he's all right. I guess.
Hoop het.
And the others. I just wish this was over. Look, I don't know what's going on, and I don't want to, and I don't want to be here. If that doesn't happen, and somebody finds this later, I suppose I better sign off. The battery's dying, and this is my only light.
Ai nee.
My name is Holly.
Take a closer look at the television project sensation. Things are really not as they seem.
How could you trust? Bannon, there's no rest for the wicked. Until they all know it.
Wordt allemaal.
Hello? Ghost lady? Are you there? Am I dead?
Nog niet.
Okay. I'm below the stage. I'm in the vault. So this is where she... and my dad sealed the door from outside. So I am trapped.
Oh, lekker dan.
Fucking hell. Oh, great. Well done, Patrick. Well done in a fine mess he got himself into. Hey, Mr. Bannon, how would you like to run around like a dickhead for a few hours, pretending ghosts exist? Yeah, sounds good to me, mate, yeah? But we will be capitalising off the death of your dad. How does that sound? You're fine by me, mate. What's the fee? 10 grand and as many pages you can stuff in your mouth. Sound good? Yeah, mate.
10k, heftig.
And the croissants are cold.
Oh, minder heftig.
Listen here, Bannon.
I'm listening. Trapdoor. It's a trapdoor. It's a trapdoor somewhere. Where is it? Ah!
Wie is dat?
Burning hell, Bannon.
Off.
You won't be laughing for long, Graham.
What do you mean?
You think you destroyed them all, don't you?
You're a liar.
Bannon the phony returns to vaudeville and shame.
Where is it, Graham?
Guilty Graham loses it all.
You'll destroy everything!
I don't care!
Where is it, Marie?
Oh, wat gaat er gebeuren? Het is maar een vrouw. Laat haar met rust. Oh, gaan we dat op tv showen? Ik weet niet of ik dat ook op tv kan showen, maar... De mensen moeten het zien. De mensen moeten weten dat het behekst is. Wat zie je? Ik wil het ook zien. Nee, ik wil het zien. Ik wil het zien. Oh. Eeuw. Dood? Of gewoon flauw vallen? Heftig joh, heftige dingen hier.
Percy, I can't believe you came.
I only came to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
That's what I said, ain't it?
What about your manuscript?
I couldn't
Ze is een bijzonder aan het doen.
Do you really mean that?
Nee.
Call me a liar, kid.
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
Well, I guess this is it.
Must I go?
This is the way it has to be. But remember, I'll never forget you, Mary.
Do you promise?
Cross my heart and hope to die. And dying is another man's job.
Oké. The fields. Gaan we weer terug. Dat is al Patrick. Oh nee, oh nee, oh nee. Eeuw, wat is dat? Is dat niet Chimeid van de ring? Wat een lelijk gezicht, joh. Ik ben dood. Geen enkele reel, heftig. Nou, lekker dan. Ik heb niks. Ik ben nergens achter gekomen. Wat is dit nou weer?
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
Nog een keer.